Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out the most beautiful and colorful umbrella game around.
Águeda, City of Umbrellas.
Yes.
This plays 1 to 5 players. Yes, there is a solo mode in this one.
Yes.
And time on the box says 20 to 40 minutes. So in Águeda, you are basically going to be drafting and placing colorful umbrellas on your street. So every summer, the streets of Águeda come alive with colorful umbrellas and street art, and you are going to balance the request of the cities, shops, and tourists to create the most stunning arrangement of umbrellas. The shops want certain requests to be done for certain umbrellas to be placed, and so whoever fulfills those the best will win.
And we are currently playing on a prototype copy because it is on Kickstarter right now. So be sure to go ahead and check out that Kickstarter if you are just joining us or if you're watching this after the fact. And you can check out these 3 games, including this one, Color Field, and Donut Shop.
And don't wait till it's too late, because you're going to forget that the Kickstarter is going on, and then it'll disappear. So
you don't want to miss out.
You don't want to miss out. And I'll tell you one of the reasons why you don't want to miss out. Some of the Kickstarter extras are fantastic. For example, if you get this in retail, you're going to have these little cardboard coins, right?
They're cute.
Yeah, they're cute. It's got umbrella, and it's got the Portuguese rooster on it.
Yes.
Which we were just told that's one of this a symbol of Portugal, right? And Steph is going to paste that link in there. Boom.
Learn all about that rooster.
So on the Kickstarter, there are these awesome, thick, super chunky coins. Which would you rather have? Would you rather have the little cardboard ones or these fantastic shiny gold ones?
They're super
that are
sweet.
Metal, actual metallic coins.
Yep, we like them very much.
Just like normal coins. They have a good heft to them. So obviously we love it. That is one good reason why to back this game. Let's go ahead and look at how colorful this game is. So, as we mentioned before, we're playing a prototype copy. We currently have stand-in meeples for all of our meeples that we are using. However, on the finished game, they will look like this, and they got these cute little cameras around their necks.
So much.
Steph.
That's totally me.
All things photography. So all of those. All of the meeples will have these little cameras on them.
I love that.
So,
before you jump into the rules, I had a few things. So, Dustin, the designer, mentioned we mentioned that the game was very colorful, and he just posted a designer diary in BGG all about the different elements of the game that encourages color diversity. Something fun for everyone who enjoys reading about games development. And Chad also commented, we teamed up with the Project Sky organization from Águeda to help with various cultural aspects, plus a lot of the art in the game is from various years of the festival.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So it has a lot of that incorporated into this design.
Yeah, anytime that you can interact with local members of a city or a country or a tribe or a cultural group, is always super awesome to get their input from things like that. I know a lot of board game publishers actually go to the locations or talk to natives or people who ascribe to a certain culture in order to get that perspective and make sure that everything is all culturally appropriate.
Yeah,
I think it's fantastic. Plus, I mean, this is even better for a guy like me who has never been to Portugal and would love to go someday.
Oh my God, so much, because just from all the games I've played.
From
different Portuguese,
from the Pythagoras folks.
Yeah,
and
so I've already learned so much about the culture, and so I'm already really interested in the theme for sure, and I'd love to see like all the umbrellas. Obviously, I've seen pictures of it, and it's beautiful. So,
Yeah, all of the murals that you unlock are actually different tourist map cover art from the festival for previous years.
That's really cool.
By whim. So yeah, what you're trying to do in this game is you're trying to place these umbrellas along the street, and in doing so, you're going to be unlocking those murals that Chad was talking about. So you can see a ghosted image of it here. You see a little head here and little spots. As I flip these over, it will uncover this beautiful mural. Each player starts with 2 of these fantastic clinky coins, and who is going first, Steph? Oh, Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. Heads.
That's you, Steph.
That's
Someone posted a very cool blog on BGG about how to travel through Portugal through games, including things like Águeda, Azul, Coimbra, Porto. I'm sure there's a lot of different.
I mean, there's so many that I would love to just.
What's the one with the Pessoa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Different.
Almost every Pythagoras game is related
Portugal-related,
to Portugal.
for sure.
So,
starting with Steph and continuing clockwise to me, each player is going to take a turn. And what you do on a turn, first we're going to go through the decorate phase, and that's where we are going to select umbrellas by choosing one diagonal line and taking all of the umbrellas from it. If you take one umbrella from the line, you see you're going to get 1 coin. If you take 2 diagonal umbrellas, you're going to neither gain nor lose a coin. If you take one of these sections of 3 umbrellas, then you are going to have to pay 1 of your coins. So, obviously, if you don't have any coins, you are not taking the 3 umbrellas. There is always an option for you, though. It may not be the one you want, but there's always going to be an option.
Yeah, try to keep those coins in hand.
Absolutely.
Right.
Then you're going to place those umbrellas. You're going to choose one row where you're going to place all of the umbrellas that you selected. You do not have to place it in the order you pick them up. You do have to place all 3 of these umbrellas. If I were to take all 3 of these, I would have to place them all in the same line. So let's say that I place them all in this line. Whichever one of these I put in that paint splat space is the color on the mural that I'm going to unlock. When I've unlocked both of them in a row, I'm going to get another meeple that I get to place across the top. And you can use this meeple in the very next step, which is, that's the update mural step. The very next step is attract tourists. That's where you're going to place these tourists onto these tiles over here on the side, and you can either place 1 or 2 tourists, and then you're going to score for the umbrellas that match. For example, let's go ahead and take these 3. I will not take them out of order, just so I can place them back. I will flip the blue mural, so I will flip it like so.
Other way.
Is it the other way? Oh yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
And then I can place 1 mural and score 1 of these umbrella colors, or 2 of them and score both of those umbrella colors. 1 per umbrella that you have. Not just that you place this turn, but that you have in the entire row. This might be a good time for me to place both of my meeples. And so I would score 2 points. Ta-da! Again, this is from a prototype, so we don't have the actual scoring pieces for this. So we do have replacements. I'm going to go to the 2 right there. The other thing you can do, if you have no tourists left, you must choose the action of taking a break. What you will do is, if you have any tourist meeples over, I mean, you can take a break even if you have some available. If it were my turn, I could take a break right now if I'd wanted to. I would take these 2 guys and put them back ready to go. And then I will rotate all of these 1 slot downward. So these will rotate like so. Every time you take a break, those are going to rotate. So red and blue, red and purple will score for me now, but they're not going to score for me that way every time. So keep that in mind. The more of these you have unlocked, the more of them you can use on these to score before you have to take a break again. So the more tourists you have over here, the less that you have to take a break. So put these back here. The last thing that you're going to do at the end of your turn is to refill the market, and you're going to refill it 1, 2, 3, going across like this. So I'll fill that first, then the next one by pulling from the bag, and then the final one. I did not mention that, let's say I only had one space left available, and I drafted 3. Anything that you cannot place will go directly back into the bag. And look at this fantastic bag, by the way. They hold all of the umbrellas, but even better, there's nothing worse than a bag that you can't get big, beefy hands into. This bag passes the big man hand test. I can fit my hand into this bag and shuffle all of the umbrellas. So that's super important that they did have a bag large enough for that. So let's take a look. Well, let's
Alex agrees with you.
Yeah, that's that. He agrees so much because it's nothing worse than trying to fit your hand into a bag and then it says shuffle. No, you can't shuffle in a little tiny bag, can you? So the end of the game will be triggered when any player fills all 3 rows of their player board. And then they're going to get this fantastic bicycle. What does this bicycle mean? It means nothing other than this person finished first. So let's say Steph finishes first. She's going to get the bicycle. Then each other player, meaning me, will take 1 final turn. Then we're going to complete scoring. You're going to get 2 points for 4 flip tiles, 4 points for 5 flip tiles, 6 points for all 6 flip tiles. Then we're going to score for these shop cards. I'll talk about those here in a second. And then you're going to score -1 point for every blank spot you've got on your player board. Most points wins, and there are various tiebreakers. Now, remember, I also said that there is a solo mode that is in the rules. We will not cover it here, but we do actually have solo rules in there. And then there's going to be a spot in the rule book for the Umbrella Sky project. So once that is filled in, I am curious to know more about that. So
absolutely. Chad did send along the link to BGG if you want to read about traveling through Portugal. That sounds wonderful through board games. So that sounds like something I want to do for sure.
For sure.
I want to visit Portugal.
Yeah, I do too. So the last thing I did not mention were the shop cards. What you're going to do at the start of the game is to shuffle up all of the shop cards, and you're going to place 2 of them at random on these first 2 shops. They do not have to match the shop look. So if you draw one of these, if you draw a red one for your first one, you can put it on the first shop area. I know Steph had a question. Some of them look like the brown shop, which looks like this third one. It doesn't mean that you have to put a brown shop here and a red shop here and a green shop here. In fact, you're not supposed to put any shop right here because this is permanent on the board. You're always going to play with this one. So notice that some of these have 1 spot for an umbrella. Some of them have 2 spots for an umbrella. So you are going to randomly take the 6 umbrellas that you have. Notice that these are slightly different. Of course, I take the green one.
The green one.
These are slightly different than the umbrellas that are used in the bag. Notice that these are nice and trim umbrellas, and these are hefty wooden ones. So the hefty wooden ones are the ones that you're going to use for the store tiles. And it just so happened that I randomly picked ones that matched.
I know, right?
So all of the remaining ones will be placed on this last shop. So what do these particular shop cards do? This one says score 2 points for each row. Sometimes it'll be rows. Sometimes it'll be columns. rows going across, columns going up and down. Score 2 points for each row that has at least 2 umbrellas in this color. This one is if you have an odd number of umbrellas in this color on your board, score 1 point for each.
Oh, okay.
And this last one is a catch-all for everything else. Count all the umbrellas that match any of these colors here, and you're going to score points equal to half of that amount rounded down. So if you have 15 of these colors, then you are going to score 7 points.
Right.
All right.
Right.
That pretty much has it. Everything for end game scoring is on the board. Everything on your turn is right here on the board. And these each of these player boards has a special street name on it. I'm assuming that they are streets in Portugal that take place in the in probably in Águeda, the little city. So anyway,
nice. Okay, I start, and I'm going to choose the yellow-red line.
Yellow-red, that doesn't cost you anything.
Nope.
Looks like you can put it there. And the red is going to flip. How about that?
Got some people.
Wow.
I will score 1 point. Sure.
1 point. I need to reset that. There we go.
You don't start with extra points.
Nope. And then we're going to refill from the bag.
While Michael does that, for anybody here in chat, if you would like to vote on who you think will win this game, you can use some channel points to do that.
Stephanie.
Now.
Wow.
How about purple and blue?
That's about all that's on here.
Yeah, you're the one who shuffled.
We have every color of purple and blue on the map here.
Oh, yeah, a Heil. That's right.
That's always weird to me, how to say that. Well, I think I may go big on this. No special ones for me. They're all these up here. Nope, I'm going to save my coin. Gonna save my coin. I will take the purple blue. I'll go ahead and put it here. Get that out of the way.
Flip it. Flip a doozy.
I flipped a doozy. And obviously, score point.
Ooh.
It's you.
All right. Wow. I'll take it.
Purple?
Yes, I'll take that yellow.
That exact row.
Yeah, because you know what?
What?
I'm just going to do it.
Well,
sure.
That's 2 points.
2 points.
Seems pretty fantastic.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, actually, that looks really good.
Yeah, last game we had to like balance each column with different, like a different red or blue. So I don't have that pressure this game.
I do want to do this though. I will place it here. Look at all the colors I'm already getting.
Oh, really? I need you to put out some
I'm
green.
gonna flippy flop that.
I need you to put out some green.
I want this one.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I don't necessarily want another red. So I'm gonna flip the red instead.
Somebody put 5,000 channel points on me.
Whoa!
What? Pressure much, guys?
That's the way to do it. 30 versus 5.2 thousand.
All right, fill it.
Oh yeah, I gotta fill it.
I got a short.
I am actually filling it in this order. The first one I pick is going up there.
Wow.
That's exactly what you had last time. Do it again.
I wanted green.
Now, keep in mind, even if she had, like, let's say she had one here, these are not open spots. There's not another place for a tourist. Once this is used, it is used. So keep that in mind.
All right, I'm going to spend a coin.
Yes.
And take 2 orange and a blue.
This one here.
Yeah, that. Like this. Whoa.
Whoa.
And
you are definitely taking a break. Well, that's good considering what you're moving down into that.
Well, that's why I
position,
put it.
for
I put
sure.
it there. So I have to take a break, and these all go rotate on me.
Look at that. Well, yeah. Yeah.
Got my whole coin on that though.
Your whole coin?
Yep.
I mean, you do have 2 whole coins.
Maz likes the semicircle array for the umbrellas.
So yeah, it looks really cool.
It looks really nice.
Boy, that's such a bad idea.
Let's do it.
No, it's such a bad idea. It is so bad.
There's a green.
There is a green. I want to take that green.
No, I want the green.
But it's such a bad idea if I do this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Seems good.
No, seems like a really bad idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it though.
No, I wanted the green.
Yeah, I know you did. That's why I took it.
Man.
Do I want this one or the other? I think I'm gonna do the. If I do the other one, see, I'm gonna put it here, but I'm gonna lose out on my chance of scoring.
I need each row to have a green.
Fine. And if I do purple or yellow, it's going to flip up one of my guys. So I think I will do purple.
Yep.
Unlocking this guy. Look, there's the bottom
And
of this guy.
You're probably not going to score.
Head. No, I'm not scoring. Because there's nothing to score. So then this rotates.
Yep. All right. Give me a green, please.
Oh, yeah. Give you a green. It's not going to happen because I'm not going to give you a green. 1, 2. How about purple?
Purple.
How about, look, I did shuffle everyone.
2 purple, sure.
These 2 purple.
That's correct. And I'm going to do that.
Give me some green.
Because why bother unlocking people?
Or red. I like red.
I take 2 points, please.
You're taking 2 points.
Yep.
I mean, that 2 red looks tasty. I must.
Oh my god!
I must
give you all the things. I give you all.
1, 2, 3, 4 points.
Not cool.
Yes.
All right, fill it in. I need better.
How about that?
What? That's not green.
Nope. Only give me green.
Blue, yellow, red. Sure. I'll spend a coin for the yellow, purple, red.
Oh, yes. Spend that coin.
I'm going to.
Yes.
Nope. Yellow, purple, red.
Yellow, purple, red, not yellow, purple, orange.
Where do you go? I need to do. I should put it here. All right, here.
This is the special.
I got a dude.
Whoa. And then you're going to score?
Yep, I will do this.
How much is that? 3?
3.
Whoa. How about up to 8? All right. See what we get here. Red and green. I like green.
You already filled a whole row.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
This is perfect for me. Orange and green. I think I will do orange. Flipping that over. And sure, I'll score it.
2.
2 points. Filling them in. Orange and blue.
I'll take the orange and blue.
Because you ain't taking the red.
Nope. And that. And I'm not gonna score anything, so rotate will have to do.
Rotate.
Don't want to rotate. Wow.
I don't like any of it.
Is there an option to spend 5 coins to clear the board
I am just going to take a coin.
and put a green?
Just going to take a coin and rotate.
Ooh.
Did it.
Wow.
Wow.
I feel bad for whoever voted for me
Fills
because
this in. How about another red?
no.
That would be
Okay.
bad for you
Why?
because that would make you still have an even number of reds.
I mean, I can't buy anything. It would be one.
Oh, yeah, you can't buy anything.
One red
One whopping red.
and put it here.
Wow.
And then score 2 points.
2 points. That replaces with a green.
Hey, Massive Vault, how is it going?
That's replaced with a green.
Oh, I get a coin, by the way, because I took
You
one.
need a coin.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We are doing just peachy. We are hanging out in Águeda right now. See how colorful it is? I am just totes in love with all the colors.
For sure. I'm going to spend a coin and take a set.
Wow.
Did it.
Definitely a bright one.
That's going to flip the green one.
Aren't you special?
Yes, I am. I am the special one. I get this guy. And it's time for me to score some points. I am going to This is actually not great for scoring for me.
This is a super cool game, Massive Vault. Yeah. It's on Kickstarter right now.
Don't wait till it's too late.
Wait. No. Yes. Yes.
Super yes.
Well, now what?
Now what? Now what indeed?
Yeah. I'm going to take the one green while I can.
This one single green.
With the coin, please.
And here's your coin.
I needed that.
And another green.
And I guess, should I score point?
Can't help you with that.
I really don't know. I'll score 2 points. I don't know how much better I can do. So
I'm taking a set. Well, do I want to take a set now? That's changed things a little bit.
oh, I missed the part that I needed 2 green umbrellas. Mistakes were made. Okay.
I'm gonna have to. Because I need this yellow flipped.
Mistakes were made. Okay.
Both of these will score 4.
How did I miss that roll?
I can't help you with that.
Okay.
Bringing out 3 more.
Well, that was bad.
Massive Vault, this is 25th Century Night. We are playing all of the 25th Century games that are on the current Kickstarter. Did you already say that?
Yep.
Did you already put the link? You did not. And then we're going to play Villanimo tonight, or Villanimo.
After Donut Shop.
After Donut Shop.
All right. I'm going to take the... Um,
You want to place the vertebra?
yep. I'll take the yellow and red, I guess.
I'm thinking you might not get your green
No.
placed.
No, I thought I needed just one, but I needed two, so it was a mistake. I'm gonna score 2 points, please.
2 points.
Sorry, whoever bet 5,000 channel points. Wasn't me.
That's not what I wanted.
Nope.
Nope. Well, I'm going to make sure.
Michael took all the greens.
Yes, I did. And I'm not going to put many back onto the board for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll place this up here and rotate. I get my coin for that. Pull one out of the bag. Is it green? No.
I will take purple 1.
Purple 1. She's slow walking it into the shop. And we have a red.
Now what?
Now what indeed?
You gonna end it?
I actually need a single red.
Me too. Leave it. Oh man, I got no green.
Wow, the yelling and gnashing of teeth is strong.
I shouldn't have gone for green at all. That was my bad.
The current scoring is rather poor.
No.
Yeah.
We're literally tied, and you literally have more points at the end of the game than me. So, yeah. Good job.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take a single
my
red. I am going to extend it out.
I don't like what you're doing.
I know you don't, which is why I'm doing it.
Will somebody let me relocate that green? It's not a rule, I don't suppose. All right.
I'm looking to see what I want to score. I could rotate and get 4 points next turn. If I don't rotate, I'm stuck with 2 points and 2 points.
Which is 4 points.
Maybe 2 points. Well, I'm guaranteed to get 4 points next turn. So I guess it's sort of locked in no matter what I do. All right, here's your choice.
Yep. Blue.
Not a green.
Yeah.
There were not many greens on top. They were all blue on top.
I should have drawn.
You should have. I should have let you draw.
It's rigged.
Spuddy said you should take yellows and blues and just mash them together real hard and then put it there. Well, now she can't even do that.
I mean, I might as well make you finish it. So I'll take a blue. I can't put it there. I want to put it there. I can't. I can't do it. And I will score.
I'm digging deep. Would you like to place it? Would you like to place
2
it?
points.
Would you like to place it or not?
No, it's too late.
Green. Not a green.
No.
Yeah. You need to minimize the chance that, well, it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter what I minimize the chance for.
You're taking a blue and being happy with it.
I'm probably going to take a.
If you take the red to deny me, you're just losing points yourself. So.
I'm losing more points myself, for sure. If I take this, there's a chance. No, because you can still sweep up one. Yeah, I'm just going to have to let you have it. There it is. What is it?
You're scoring.
I'm going to score. I'm going to score that 4-pointer. There's your green.
It's too late. One turn too late.
1, 2, 3, 4. Zoom.
And I'll take the red.
Blink. Yeah, that's good for you.
I need 1 point per coin, but I know that's not a thing.
What are you taking?
I get a coin. I'll score 3 points.
Does put you ahead.
For now.
For now. So, scoring murals. I get 6, you get 4. And Steph cries. Empty spots, we get no empty spots for either of us.
We slow walked it.
Scoring the
you get
Bold
4.
Brew Cafe. That's 28, and you score nothing.
0.
Outlandish oddities. You do have an odd number.
We
1,
get
2,
5
3,
each.
4, 5. 23 becomes 28. 28 becomes 33. Águeda souvenirs. Count them up. Everything that's not red or green. I like to flip them over so I don't accidentally count them. The reds and the greens.
Divided by how much?
2. You get 1. Well, it's 1 per 2.
Oh.
1,
Round
2,
it down.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yes.
7 points.
5 points.
Ah.
You almost caught me.
Ah.
Oh, did I get the bike? I did get the bike.
It means nothing.
I mean nothing. But that's the last place. There you go.
1 point per coin.
That would be really fantastic. However, coins not worth any victory points because you didn't spend these coins on fantastic souvenirs.
Michael gets 38.
38, you get 35.
Oh.
How about those channel points?
I let everybody down. I'm sorry.
I mean, you have been on a roll recently.
I know. I was bound to lose at some point.
It's going to happen
It's
sometime.
so pretty. I didn't make my mural.
Do the mural. Look how
Maybe
good
because
that
Michael
looks.
took all the greens.
Look how good that mural looks. I'm
Yeah.
going to put that on the screen.
Yeah, it looks
I
really
love
nice.
all the murals.
It looks beautiful. Love it much.
The blank spots are obviously the green ones.
Yes. Time roller. We actually weren't surprised. Come on. Ouch.
Zing. Wow.
Oh, so as you can see, that's super fun. Puzzly, when to spend your money on a row of 3 umbrellas, and trying to make everything line up so you score the most points possible.
And trying to unlock those dudes as early as possible.
To get
But then you've got to, if you're going to do it quickly, you got to take at least 1 3 set.
That's true.
And maybe they don't line up with the umbrellas that come out, and you have to figure out the best thing that you can do at the time. So,
oops.
So yeah, super cool. Águeda, City
Beautiful.
of Umbrellas. Bye.
Make sure to check that out on Kickstarter right now.
Don't wait till
Don't
it's
wait.
too late.
I love the little umbrella meeples.
I love the umbrella meeples are cool. I like the little photograph, the little
Yeah.
camera dudes.
I'm gonna use them for every game I have.
Yeah.
Little camera.
This is really Steph
So
in meeple form.
that is me in meeple form right there. Boom. That's me. So yeah. I it's super cool. Beautiful. And I think it plays 5 people, so and it goes pretty quick. That one's super fast. So.
Yep, 5
all of that
super
really
colorful
cool thing.
player colors.
Yes.
You've got green and pinkish purple.
Purpley.
It actually looks purple on the screen and pink right here, and then yellow. So super awesome color choices.
I don't think there are any rules changes for higher player count.
I did not see any.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
I don't know what it would be if there were.
No, there's no changes for higher player counts.
So there you go.
So
Easy.
because the umbrella display refills at the end of each player's turn.
Yeah.
Which that's I wanted to make sure I got that part right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get the coins.
And definitely get the coins. The coins are super clickety clackety.
Clickety clackety.
Check out Águeda, City of Umbrellas from 25th Century Game.
Yes, we will be right back with more games.